video is 3 quotes that will change your mindset. The first quote is, how you do everything is how you do anything, by Harv Eker. How you do anything is how you do everything. And this quote very much reminds me of the verse, Luke 16:10. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. Now, I heard that quote a few months ago, and it has just been resonating in my mind. It's just been replaying in my mind over and over and over, because it just makes so much sense. How you do everything is how you do anything. If you approach a lot of small activities with a slapdash attitude, no wonder when you do the big project, it's lacking, because you're never practicing to finish things. You're never practicing to see all the things all the way through, to do things properly. This is why they say something as simple as making up your bed in the morning, it is a simple activity, but you're already training your mind to say, I'm going to make up my bed properly. I'm going to start my day by doing something properly. And that's why I realize even more that it's such a powerful thing to do, just to make up your bed properly. You could just leave it how you want, and that's up to you. But for me, I've seen the difference in myself, in my children, in my husband, when we just get up and make up the bed. All it is literally just like throwing a thing down and putting the pillow on top. You know what I mean? It's not like we have 10,000 cushions and you're doing all of that. But it just shows you, if I take time to do everything around me properly when nobody's looking, because it's not like an inspector's coming to look at the bed, you're doing it for yourself. When you're practicing this, when no one's looking, it will naturally display into all other areas of your life, all the little things that you do. But if you're lacking in a lot of areas, at some point it's going to show. So please remember that how you do everything is how you do anything. Practice to be diligent in the small things, and you'll see it will just spread out into all areas of your life. Okay. Quote 2. I don't know who said this, but it's a good one. Exercise is a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate. I love this quote. Ever since I heard it a few years ago, I feel like this was a catalyst. I can't remember if at the time I was already exercising, or this is something that just sat in the back of my mind and has helped me to continue, like for the last 2 years more so, to be more regular in exercise, and actually like it. Because when you say, oh, I ate that burger, so I better burn it off, it's like you're angry with yourself. You're coming into it with that attitude. But whether you eat the burger or you eat a salad, like, exercise is just a good, healthy part of living anyway. Do you see what I mean? So instead of always punishing yourself and being negative, just think, yeah, my body can move. I love moving. I love grooving. Yeah, like, I can lift a little weight. Like, I can't lift no big weight now. Don't get it twisted. Mine is some 2.5 kg. Whatever it is some little thing. You see what I'm saying? But at least you can move your hand. You can move your body. That's a good thing. That's a blessing. That's positive, right? So there's already enough like negativity and punishment in this world. When it comes to exercise, I don't need to be saying to myself, oh, I better just drag my feet, seeing as I had 2 plates of lasagna. Do you see what I'm saying? No, no, no. Be positive, be happy. My body can move, I can groove, I can dance, right? Do that instead. Number 3, and I read this quote recently, truth is powerful and it prevails. Sojourner Truth, what a name. Truth is powerful and it prevails. Now, I always say something similar to this. I always say the truth will come out anyway. And the reason why we need to be reminded that the truth is powerful and it prevails is because sometimes, let's say, for example, people are running around with a narrative about you. There may be some truth to it. There may be some truth to it, or there may be no truth to it. But people are running around with a narrative about you, and you feel like, I need to defend myself. I need to say something. And especially for me, right? I feel like I need to defend myself. I need to set it straight. But I was listening to a video the other day, right? And it was actually about hair. And she was talking about how, you may feel like you need to explain to people hair and stuff like that. But, just understand that if people are gonna, I'm paraphrasing, but what she was saying is people may have misunderstandings or negative views towards your hair. She was specifically speaking to 4C hair, right? But it's not for you to be explaining to people like how they should talk about hair and to be politically correct and educating people and all of that. And I understood what she was saying, and it reminds me of this, that truth is powerful, and it prevails, because when you know that you are living a life of integrity and truth, you can trust that God has got your back. You can trust God. You can trust that He will take care of your enemies, right? And you can trust that the truth will always come out. So it doesn't matter if people want to be dishonest, twist a story, or tell a bold faced lie. The truth is going to come out anyway, whether it comes out whether they're alive or whether it comes out in death. Look at everything that's happening in the media right now with P. Diddy. There were rumors for years, right? There are rumors for many years. People knew about his behavior. But when people saw videos and then they're hearing all these different accounts from people, now they're like, whoa. So do you see, the truth always comes out anyway. So you don't have to put all your energy into defending yourself and saying, this is why I'm making this decision and this is why I'm doing that. Whoever's going to love you is going to love you. Whoever's going to like you is going to like you. And whoever is hell bent on misunderstanding you will continue to misunderstand you. So I don't want to do one of those, live your truth. Because I believe, like, I'm living God's way. Do you see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have different things that they call their truth. But what I'm saying is, I want to live in His truth and allow God to fight the battle, allow the truth to prevail. I don't have to defend myself. I will let God defend me. There's a time to speak up, and there's a time to just humble yourself and let the truth play out as it will. All right. So, our verse of encouragement, Proverbs chapter 8, verse 33. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Alrighty then, thank you for watching, and while you are visiting, please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.